Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do we need to know here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, and he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And away we go this afternoon. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate. Clips the corner. 1-2. One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, showing the slab in today's game. Ryan Nelson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Loves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now Matt Olson up to hit with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now here is Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Morton back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
1 ball,
Ball 1
2
there.
strikes.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Kelnick going back, and that ball is gone. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched. taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's Christian Walker. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers.
Ball inside.
That one at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Had him way out front of the slur. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The right-hander back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Perdomo on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So up next, Michael Harris. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
batting 6, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 now.
The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I said roll. Come on everybody, 'cause we're down with
Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. Herrera, the switch hitting catcher, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to 3rd, Riley gets it to 1st, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 19, Ryan.
Now,
Nelson.
Ryan Nelson. On the ground to 3rd. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to 1st on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how the rest of that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The Diamondbacks leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Two now. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting done. No pitcher.
So in now is the Braves pitcher, Charlie Morton. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson, he's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder,
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. Out towards left center. Gurriel trying to get there. Nabs it. One down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He's 0 for 1. And there's the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Olson up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Way outside, and a full count now. Austin Riley waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really
ball,
good
2
take,
strikes,
especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Solid
The
swing
catcher,
from start to end.
Jose
On time with everything.
Herrera.
Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
And now Ryan Nelson, ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Riley.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't
miss. Slider right there. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's inside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. So now 3-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher.
So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it's fouled away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Morton to throw over. And he's back safely. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a good eye there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Ketel Marte.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The left fielder.
Jack Peterson stands in. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Double steal. Line drive. Now a throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Christian Walker will hit next. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 on, 2 outs. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one is lifted in the air. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1 turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2 swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Acuna now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Arcia on second. Kelnick at first. One gone. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The center fielder, number 12,
And the pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. Got it by him for the K. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Herrera. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
And the slider catches the zone. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here is Matt Olson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Moving in the bullpen, Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Troy Lavello. Thompson getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And possibly a double switch coming down as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Paul Sewald on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Gabriel Moreno, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. That one ripped right center field. Carroll ranging back, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Righty delivers. That one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just missed.
2-0.
And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever on the ground to third. Whips it across. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Jared Kelman.
No left field.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Chopped out towards short. Perdomo on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball in.
Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And another ball. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One away, tie game. go-ahead run stands at first. That one not close. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fire. That one ripped but foul. Got him swinging.
Now back.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First offering and it just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one just missing inside. And the count's full. Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Got him. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one down the line and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle, Albies. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bummer. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Go-ahead run on base. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
McCarthy leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Bummer, keeping him close. Two outs. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-1. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Now into the game, Jake McCarthy. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
Now in center.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now Matt Olson 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As the lefty gets to work. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the league saves leader, up and throwing. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And fouled off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So coming into the game now on defense, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And ball one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
Ball. Down.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Braves go down quickly here. Still tied 1-1. On to extra innings. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing.
New pitcher for the Braves, Penn Murphy. The pitch. Just missed. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. And a count 1-2. Chopped left side. Riley rolls across the diamond, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alec Thomas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That one off the mark. And the count is 3-1. Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And they're at the knees. And now 3-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
That's out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
The batter, number 5,
Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps get an inning-ending double play.
0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And here is Jared Kelenic. Two outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball delivers outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Just misses there. Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marcell Ozuna. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Winning run at third. 2 down. Outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, A.J. Minter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Two down, nobody on, and that's outside.
Ball 2.
Kicks and fires. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And another ball. Ketel Marte to bat next. Two outs. Got him. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Forrest Wall. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. There's the strike up high. Now 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the inside edge. On a strike. The pitch. And another ball. Winning run at third, 2 down. We are in the 11th. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a slow roller. Peterson takes it himself, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind, headed for my babies.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, out to short. They get the out on Marte. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's Jace Peterson. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
And that's outside. Ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Miguel Castro. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, base hit. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Here deep into extra innings. Yeah, there's a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. And here it comes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping to see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.